Hi, my name is Steffi, and this is D26 of trying to speak for a minute straight without using any filler words. Today, I was speaking to a friend who was also inspired by this challenge to a certain degree. And when they tried it initially, it was understandably hard. And that is when I was thinking about how I was seeing a few videos recently online where people were speaking in a podcast setting or any other random setting, and almost every second word that they used was a filler word. This was not something that I had noticed previously, neither in the way that I used to speak, nor in the way others used to speak. But ever since I started doing this challenge, I've been more aware of how I speak, and I've been more intentional with the words I've been choosing. I've also been more observant about how others are speaking as well. And I realized that maybe the primary reason why we speak this way is because most of the people around us speak the same way. And when we are comfortable in a certain setting, we tend to mimic the way our close ones speak. So naturally, we formed a habit over years of speaking this way. And if we want to break out of that habit, the only way to do so is obviously to stick with it for a certain amount of time until you develop a new habit. So that would be my advice. If you want to reduce your dependency on these filler words, just practice for a few days at a stretch, and before you know it, you don't have to actively think about not using them anymore. It will just come normally. And moreover, the point is not to completely eliminate them, but just to reduce your dependency on them. That was my 1 minute of rambling for today without hopefully using any filler words, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.